10th place, Nobody Wants to Die. Nobody Wants to Die thrusts players into a gripping, post-apocalyptic nightmare where survival is a constant struggle. Set in a desolate world ravaged by an unspecified catastrophe, the game combines psychological horror with intense survival mechanics. The narrative unfolds through a series of harrowing encounters and environmental storytelling as players scavenge for resources, make tough moral decisions, and confront their deepest fears. The game excels in creating a suffocating atmosphere. Its world is meticulously crafted to evoke dread and tension, with every shadow and sound designed to keep players on edge. You'll find yourself constantly questioning whether the real horror lies in the terrifying creatures that stalk the land or in the choices you make to stay alive. With dynamic weather systems and a day-night cycle, the game ensures that no two playthroughs are the same, making each experience uniquely terrifying. What sets Nobody Wants to Die apart is its emphasis on psychological endurance. It challenges players not only with its harrowing environment, but also with moral dilemmas that affect the game's outcome. It's a title that promises to test your limits and push you to question what you're willing to sacrifice for survival. 9th place, Frostpunk 2. Following the success of its predecessor, Frostpunk 2 builds upon the foundation of city building and survival strategy in a frozen, dystopian world. In this sequel, players are tasked with leading a city through even harsher conditions as the ice encroaches on civilization. The game introduces new mechanics that allow for deeper societal management and more complex moral decisions. The narrative continues to explore themes of survival and sacrifice. Players will need to balance the needs of their citizens with the harsh realities of the environment. The game features an enhanced storyline with more intricate characters and political dynamics, offering a richer experience compared to the original. The wintry landscape is both beautiful and brutal, with stunning visuals that depict the harshness of the environment and the resilience of the human spirit. One of the key features of Frostpunk 2 is its emphasis on societal stability. Players must navigate political unrest, manage resources, and make difficult decisions to maintain order. The game challenges you to consider the broader implications of your actions, making it a deep and thought-provoking strategy experience. 8th place, The First Descendant. The First Descendant is an upcoming action RPG that blends sci-fi and fantasy elements into a unique and engaging experience. Set in a world where humanity faces extinction, the game follows a group of descendants who possess extraordinary abilities and are humanity's last hope. The game's setting is a visually stunning, futuristic world filled with advanced technology and mythical creatures. Gameplay focuses on fast-paced combat, exploration, and character progression. Players can choose from various classes, each with its own set of abilities and playstyles. The game features an expansive open world with diverse environments, from futuristic cities to ancient ruins. The ability to customize your character and their abilities adds depth to the gameplay, allowing for a personalized experience. What makes The First Descendant stand out is its emphasis on cooperative play. The game supports multiplayer modes that allow players to team up with friends to tackle challenging quests and bosses. With its blend of high-octane action and rich world building, it's set to be a must-play for fans of the genre. 7th place, Project L33T. Project L33T is generating buzz for its innovative approach to the first-person shooter genre. Set in a near-future world where technology and warfare have merged, the game offers a fresh take on combat with its blend of tactical and fast-paced action. Players step into the role of elite soldiers equipped with advanced weaponry and cybernetic enhancements. The game's standout feature is its tactical depth. Unlike traditional shooters, Project L33T emphasizes strategy and teamwork. Players must utilize their abilities and coordinate with their team to achieve objectives and overcome challenges. The game's maps are designed with verticality and dynamic elements, adding a layer of complexity to the combat. Visually, Project L33T boasts cutting-edge graphics and detailed environments. The futuristic setting is brought to life with impressive attention to detail, creating an immersive experience. The game also features a robust customization system, allowing players to tailor their characters and equipment to their preferred playstyle. 6th place, Once Human. Once Human offers a dark and immersive survival horror experience set in a world devastated by a mysterious infection. The game combines elements of horror and survival, challenging players to navigate a grim and perilous environment while uncovering the truth behind the outbreak. The gameplay focuses on resource management, exploration, and combat. Players must scavenge for supplies, craft tools and weapons, and defend themselves against both infected creatures and hostile survivors. The game's atmosphere is dense and oppressive, with a focus on creating a sense of dread and vulnerability. Once Human also features a rich narrative that unfolds through environmental storytelling and character interactions. The game's world is deeply immersive, with a detailed backstory and lore that enhances the sense of discovery and tension. It's a game that promises to keep players on edge with its challenging gameplay and chilling atmosphere. Fifth place, Doom: The Dark Ages. Doom: The Dark Ages is a bold and brutal twist on the classic franchise. Set in a medieval world, the game transports the Doomslayer to a time where dark magic and cursed castles replace the usual high-tech environments. Instead of battling demons on Mars, you're now smashing through hordes in haunted forests and ancient cathedrals. The gameplay remains intense, with fast-paced action and the iconic Doom combat style. You'll wield medieval weapons like swords and crossbows alongside your favorite Doom arsenal, creating a unique blend of old and new. The enemies, ranging from demonic knights to cursed beasts, are vicious and relentless, keeping you on your toes at all times. Visually, the game is stunning, with gothic architecture and eerie, atmospheric lighting that immerses you in this dark, cursed world. The soundtrack mixes traditional instruments with the iconic Doom metal riffs, adding to the intense atmosphere. Doom: The Dark Ages doesn't stray far from what makes Doom great. It's still about fast, brutal combat, but the new setting and medieval twist make it a fresh and exciting entry in the series. Fourth place, Stormgate. Stormgate is a highly anticipated real-time strategy game that promises to reinvigorate the genre with its innovative mechanics and engaging gameplay. Set in a fantasy world where powerful factions battle for control, the game offers a deep strategic experience with a focus on epic battles and tactical decision-making. The game features a diverse roster of factions, each with its own unique units and abilities. Players must build and manage their armies, gather resources, and engage in large-scale battles. The game's dynamic weather and environmental effects add an extra layer of strategy, influencing the outcome of battles and the overall gameplay experience. Stormgate also boasts a rich narrative and immersive world building. The game's story unfolds through detailed campaigns and missions, offering a captivating backdrop for the strategic gameplay. With its emphasis on tactical depth and epic battles, Stormgate is set to be a standout title in the strategy genre. Third place, Zenless Zone Zero. Zenless Zone Zero is an upcoming action RPG that blends stylish combat with a captivating narrative set in a dystopian future. The game takes place in a city where supernatural forces and advanced technology coexist, creating a unique and visually stunning environment. The gameplay focuses on fast-paced, combo-driven combat, allowing players to execute flashy moves and chain attacks to defeat enemies. The game's combat system is designed to be both accessible and deep, offering a range of abilities and customization options for players to explore. Zenless Zone Zero also features a compelling story that explores themes of identity, technology, and power. The game's world is richly detailed, with a distinctive art style that combines cyberpunk and fantasy elements. The narrative is driven by engaging characters and plot twists, making it a highly anticipated title for fans of action RPGs. Second place, Flintlock: The Siege of Dawn. Flintlock: The Siege of Dawn is an action RPG set in a fantasy world on the brink of destruction. Players assume the role of a skilled warrior tasked with defending their homeland from an invading force of supernatural creatures. The game combines intense combat with exploration and quest-based gameplay. The combat system in Flintlock is fast-paced and dynamic, featuring a variety of weapons and abilities that players can use to defeat enemies. The game's world is expansive and detailed, with diverse environments and challenging encounters. The story of Flintlock is rich and immersive, with a focus on epic battles and heroic deeds. Players will experience a narrative filled with drama and excitement, making it a must-play for fans of action RPGs and fantasy adventures. First place, Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. Topping the list is Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail, the latest expansion for one of the most beloved MMORPGs of all time. Dawntrail takes players on a new journey through a world brimming with adventure, mystery, and excitement. The expansion introduces new regions, quests, and features that promise to enhance the already expansive world of Eorzea. Players can look forward to exploring new environments, meeting new characters, and engaging in epic battles against formidable foes. The expansion continues the tradition of delivering high-quality content and engaging storylines that Final Fantasy XIV is known for. With its rich lore, deep gameplay mechanics, and vibrant community, Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail is set to be a major event in the world of MMORPGs. Whether you're a seasoned player or new to the game, this expansion offers something for everyone, making it a must-play title for 2024.